Look, it's been a while since I uploaded my last video. I usually just like to share what I'm doing. A bit inconsistent, very inconsistent. I do run a personal training business as well for the last 2 years, but I've been creating spreadsheets or workout programs for the last just over 5 years now as well, just all based on experience. There's a lot of great softwares out there, which I've tried and error. I've been in plenty, and I always come back to these spreadsheets because it's a bit more, excuse me, a bit more simple. Um, and From an operating point of view, it's easier to navigate, easier to use, and easier to manage. So just up here, okay, this is the newest one to date that I've released to the team. We just place our name at the top. Preset dates, we program for 16 weeks. So as soon as you hit the date, it'll predetermine the next reassessment date as well. You fill out your injuries, any pre-existing injuries, value and expectations. All right, so what is the client value and what are their expectations? So when you look at this, it allows you to make sure that you're delivering on what they value and those expectations. This just helps with the service and retention, obviously. Women's health, this is a big one. So we make notes if they track their cycle. Are they going through perimenopause? Do they have PCOS, etc., etc.? And then any of the notes. So with the notes, we like to submit a form, survey, and just create a hyperlink, and you can access that information right there. Now, as you can see below here, we have the activity planner. So when we do their goal session, we look at their goals, we take into consider the time frame, and then we map out their activity throughout the week. When are they going to do their private sessions, their group sessions, and sessions done by themselves, extra walks, etc., etc. Now from here we have this accountability tracker. All right, so as you can see, the dates are already pre-filled, okay, from the first start date. As soon as you enter that, it'll basically upload or update the dates just over here, and it's done every 7 days. All right. We track their weight, their nutrition, make any notes, cardio and low to moderate minutes, hard cardio, weights in minutes, sleep on average in the last week, stress factors, alcohol, water intake, group training sessions, motivation levels on a scale of 1 to 10, and sessions complete according to their activity planner. Now, we found that this is super important because when you get to the end of the 12 to 16 week program, we review, okay, did the client achieve their goals? If not, okay, we have this data to look back on. Well, look, we can say you completed, say, for example, 12 sessions out of 24 sessions. We didn't really track our food, and so on and so forth, right? But with this accountability tracker as well, when we go through this, it allows us to identify any potential barriers that they might be facing, stress factors, water intake, nutrition, and we can, coach them and create a bit of focus towards the areas that they need to help them move forward. Now we've got the program. Okay, so what we've done is we've broken our programs into 4-week phases. So with our first phase 1, we focus on stability and endurance. Now at the top, it's just more so a bit of a guideline for our trainers. So we use this as a blueprint and a foundation to help our trainers, implement their creativity and knowledge, I guess, based on their learnings and the learnings and tools that we provide as well in a different document. So the first phase, okay, we just focus on building a stronger foundation, okay, skill acquisition, and so on and so forth. And this, as you can see, preps us for the phase 2, which is strength and endurance. 2 to 4 sets, supersets. We introduce supersets, 8 to 12 repetitions, tempo, loading, and this is all just guidelines. All right. As you can see, you can probably see the numbers where it has the weeks 1, 2, 3, 4 going across, and you'll see the numbers 5, 6, 7, 8 increase over time as I go through this. Phase 3, hypertrophy. Okay. 3 to 6 sets, 6 to 12 repetitions, etc., etc. Then we got the last phase, phase 4, strength and power. So 3 to 6 sets, 1 to 5 repetitions, 85 to 100% loading. Supersets, 8 to 10 repetitions, times 50 to 60% low loading, and 2 minutes recovery. Now this is just a guideline. All right, for more of a blueprint and a foundation for our trainers, I guess, to determine the best program for their clients. And at the bottom, we prep the clients up for their testing week. At the end of this, okay, we have a reassessment, and we reevaluate our goals and then set them up for the next training block. In the next video, I will show you the semi-private program that I've designed based on experience. Once again, I do run quite a few semi-private sessions, and yeah, open to your feedback. And look, if this is something that you feel that that might help you in your personal training business, then yeah, sing out.